Hello friends, today we are going to learn the basic elements of robot system. So as shown in the diagram, there are many robotic elements. First one is the base, second one is manipulator arm, third one is controller, fourth one is actuator and sensor, then next one is end effector and last one is teaching pendant. So some elements are indicated into the diagram. First one is the base. The base is mounted at the lowermost side as shown in figure. This is the diagram of basic elements of robot system. These are all the elements are included into the diagram. So first element is base. So base is mounted at the lower side of the robotic arm. This is the robotic arm. So base is mounted at the lowermost side. It can be kept movable as well as fixed. So fixed bases are preferable into the industry. So this base is fixed on the floor for the purpose that it can resist or absorb the vibrations that are created during the machining operation or the robot movement. Then second one is manipulator arm. So starting from the base, starting from here to the here, it is nothing but the manipulator arm. What do you mean by manipulator? To provide movement to the robot or to manipulate the arm. Next element of the robotic system is manipulator. So manipulator starts from this to the this, means it starts from above the base and ending to the end effector. So this manipulator contains the various joints, and joints also contains actuators and sensors inside it. So a manipulator provides support to the gripper, or what we can say that end effector. Then next part is controller. This is nothing but the main part of the robotic system. As like human body, in our human body, the brain is also considered as a main part or the important part of our body. So in robotic system, this controller is also considered as a main part or the brain of the robotic system. So why it is called as a brain? So it allows the robot to connect to the other system as like human brain. And controller also runs a set of instruction that is programmed to carry out steps of the applications. Means by using this robotic arm, we can perform pick and place, palletizing or related operations. So for this purpose, the part program is required. So controller runs a set of instruction that is a program to carry out steps of the various applications. Then various types of controller can be used for this robotic system, that is PID, proportional integral derivative type controller, then neural network controller, adaptive controller, as well as some robust controllers can be used. The next part is actuators and sensors. So these joints in the manipulator arm contains some actuators and sensors. The main function of the sensor is to collect the information about its environment of this robotic manipulator. Environment means periphery or the surrounding of the robotic. Some examples of the sensors are cameras, that is also called as vision sensor, which can be mounted to the forearm or mounted on the end effector of the manipulator arm or the robotic arm. Then next example we can take the microphone, which is nothing but the audio sensor. Some sensors include thermometer, lidar, or other sensor includes force measurement sensor, torque measurement, proximity, pressure sensor, etc. Any kind of or any type of sensor can be used in this manipulator arm. The next one is actuator. The actuators and sensors are mounted at the joint position. So main function of the actuator is convert store energy into the movement, and the actuators is also called as muscles. As like human body, the everyone know the importance of the muscles, means it convert the stored energy into the movement. So the stored energy is converted into the movement by using actuators in the robotic system. The next part is end effector. So it represents the palm and fingers of a human. So as like human, our palm as well as our fingers, this end effectors can be work. That is, it can be firmly grasp or hold what you can say that grasp or hold and manipulate the object. Means as like our fingers, by using finger we can grasp, hold, pick up some object and place to the newer location. So this is the function of the end effector. This is the end effector. So the main types of end effector are cutting tools, or what you can say that tools or grippers. Tools contain welding tool, painting tool, cutting or drilling tool, etc. And some their grippers can be used there. So some types of grippers are mechanical gripper, vacuum gripper, magnetic gripper, electric, pneumatic, hook and scoops, etc. These types of grippers can be used. And last part of this elements of robotic system is nothing but the teach pendant, or what you can say that teaching pendant. Teaching pendant itself indicate it is nothing but the handheld boxes, means which can hold it into our hand, that allows control of each manipulator joint or each Cartesian degrees of freedom. Each manipulator joint means this is one of the joint, this is second joint, this is third joint, this is fourth, fifth, sixth. Means if a robot having 6 degrees of freedom or having 6 joints, all the joints can be independently or simultaneously controlled by using this teaching pendant. So teaching pendant is also important part of the robot system. Teach pendant or teaching pendant are also used to give instruction to the robotic system. Means any type of instruction we can give to the robotic system by using teach pendant. It is also used to operate robot in jog mode, and it also consists of various buttons or controls, that is displays. Some displays, LED displays, are provided with the teaching pendant. Then emergency stop switch, which is mounted on the teaching pendant, used to stop the robot action if some mishap is to be happen with the robotic arm. Then user LEDs, some user LEDs are provided on the teaching pendant to indicate some actions. Means if we press the emergency stop switch, the red LED light is blown to show the emergency stop switch is pressed. As like that, various emergency stop switch as well as user LEDs are provided. Then some mode control buttons and manual control buttons are also provided. Then some speed bars, that is OVRD. There is one command in robotic programming, that is OVRD, that is override speed of the robotic manipulator over the table. So these speed bars indicate the override or the OVRD speed of the robotic manipulator. Some programmable function buttons are also provided. So this is about the basic elements of the robotic system.